Hi guys, as usual, we're gonna start today's theme as you saw in the title by talking a bit about my favorite show, Death Note. Starting one of the most twisted-minded, intelligent anime character, Light Yagami, who finds the Death Note, a mysterious black notebook which can kill anyone as long as the users know both the target's name and the face. Well, and Light, he wrote a lot of names in that notebook. Justice is a central theme to Death Note. Light's personal view of himself as the justice is not so complicated. He kills criminal and plays God through determining others' fate. His own noble goal of curing the world of all that makes it terrible. Yet L, probably my favorite and your favorite too, didn't agree with that. He thought that Light's idea of justice was wrong and immature. Light's whole perspective is in black and white. This man is a criminal, he deserves to die. This man is not, he deserves to live. So, what is justice? Well, in its broadest sense, justice is the principle that people receive what they deserve, with the interpretation of what deserving vary from person to person, with many different perspectives, including the concept of moral correctness based on ethics, rationality, law, religion, and fairness. Let's start with the ancient Greek. They saw justice as harmony. It is not the right of the stronger, but the effective harmony of the whole. They believed that the justice society is one where everyone plays his role, so that society runs smoothly. So, for example, let's take the producers. Plato thinks that everyone of this group in society should do only that one thing that he do best. So, if you are a farmer, you can't pursue acting. That's considered as a violation of the social order. Pursuing what you want is injustice. So yeah, I don't think Plato helps us as much as we thought in our search for justice. So let's continue. Prophets, they believe that justice comes from God. Well, we can't agree a lot with that. Even though, what's justice and what's not in some religion is a bit debatable. We will not go too deep in this topic, and I think it's a great point, but for the sake of this video, let's keep cruising. We might figure out something else. There is also the idea of justice based on our needs. So if someone is unable to work for any reason, is it just that he lives in this terrible condition? John Rawls is here to defend those people. He believed that justice is fairness, and fairness is inequality. But those inequalities should favor the less favored people in order to level up the playing field of society. This reminds me of when I was playing soccer with my younger brother. He only needed to score one goal to win, and I had to score 10. That was justice, I think. Well, Rawls' reason is that the world is full with unnatural equalities. So yeah, this idea seems perfect, right? Well, actually it's not. To point out the problem with his reasoning, we are going to take the example of Michael Jordan. So how can we apply this idea of justice on him? I mean, 1 goal to 10 works in a friendly game between me and my brother, but I don't think that's fair to Michael. Is it fair to pay him as much as any other player in the league? Or should we make the rules harder on him? So yeah, fairness becomes unfair to guys like the GOAT, who happen to get this supreme genetics and worked so hard as well. So yeah, I believe that those gifted hard-working people are entitled to earn more and have more, yet the idea of someone living in a mansion and a family of 5 sharing a one bedroom doesn't seem fair neither. So how can we solve this dilemma? Okay, back to Death Note. For me, I think L was right. The world isn't black and white, it's probably a dark gray. I think that the fortunate people who happen to win life lottery and get the best genetics, or the ones that work hard to get where they are, they all deserve all the success that they have. But I believe that there is a moral obligation to help the others, the one that didn't have the same opportunities. So if you are one of the blessed one, just support others, and the butterfly effect is real. You can make a difference. And believe me, one like and one subscribe could make a difference and support a lot. So yeah, share and subscribe, and see you in the next one.